Hola guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Miss Fina with another cooking video. So today guys, I'm going to show you how to cut up a whole chicken because before it gets to this point where it's all cooked, we have to cut it. Kindly remember to like, share and subscribe. Let's do this. So guys, we are just going to generally slaughter our chicken, and then after that we are going to soak it up in hot water, very hot water, for just a little bit while so that it can get easier plucking off the feathers, just like what I'm doing here. So guys, make sure your water is hot enough and be careful so that you don't burn out your hands because the water is so hot. So be very careful. This is just the start guys. So that's just how you do it for the chicken. Pluck off the feathers. This step I learned it from my grandmother, and it just does magic to your meat. So guys, after plucking off the feathers, you're going to roast your chicken for a little bit while on the jiko. This is just to generally get off the leftover little feathers, and then to just like, it's still a process of cooking guys. So make sure you roast your chicken for a little bit while. Make sure you don't burn it, just medium heat, and preferably use a jiko just like what I'm doing here. So generally guys, this is how you just cut your chicken. It's going to get a little bit hard for me to explain each and every step, but just kindly follow what I'm doing here because I made this video to a slow-mo so that we can just be on the same page, and so that it can get easier for you to use the video as your illustration while doing this. So just kindly follow the steps here and there, and I'm going to talk where necessary. So guys, you get rid of that's just the throat, that's not eatable, so just cut it out and throw it away. So guys, each piece of meat or each part of the chicken that is against the bone, you just make sure you cut it against that bone. Literally follow the bone structure, just pass your knife against the bone. That's what we're just doing here for all that. For my preference, I prefer cutting the chicken from the back side, and I cut it vertically. It just makes work easier. So that's it, all the intestines, all the inner parts out. So let's do this. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Use a very sharp knife and a very strong knife for this. I was so excited to see the eggs. So guys, I got a bonus of meat, and these are the eggs, these yellow round structures here. Yep, I was lucky. And you can throw away the intestines, but honestly, let me be honest, for me, I just made them and we cooked them. I just generally pressed out the feces inside them, very well, and then I just washed them and added them to my meat. I don't know, guys, we've been eating this since childhood, so yep. Kindly comment down in the comment section, do you rip out the meat from this piece of bone, or you just leave it out on the bone? Kindly tell me how you do it, because for me I tend to just rip it off. And yep, again, after cutting your chicken into pieces, you're going to roast it a little bit while once more. This is the chicken liver. On it we have this greenish type of thing. I think it's the bile, I'm not sure, I stand to be corrected. So guys, make sure you carefully remove it from the liver part, because when it bursts, it just makes the meat bitter. I think the juices inside it is what makes the meat bitter, so make sure you rip it carefully. So here we are just finishing up the cutting and all that. This is the gizzard. So guys, make sure you prepare this, or rather you cut this separately away from the other meat, because it has stone like things inside it. You're going to see them in a minute, so make sure you cut this aside from the other meat, just separately, and prepare it. And this is how you do it, guys. Go with me. I hope you like these. Kindly leave your comments in the comment section. And make sure you rip out the inner membrane, just that way. And also guys, for this gizzard, kindly wash it separately, just alone. Don't wash it together with the other pieces of meat. Then wash your pieces of meat and then set them to boil, guys. Make sure your meat is soft and tender before you move to the frying stage. So wash them, set them aside, and boil it. See you on the next one, where I show you how I came up with such a nice stew. Kindly remember to like, share, and subscribe. Comment, guys. Subscribe. See ya.